What's up guys, Moonlight150 here with, finally, Pokemon White 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke. This Nuzlocke, let's start over. Welcome to the Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke White 2 version. I wish I could start over, but I've just started recording. I had lost my complete train of thought. Hi guys, this is the Pokemon White 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke, and this has been a long Let's Play in the making. It was just technical difficulty after technical difficulty, and then I got sick, and then there was some more technical difficulties add on top of that. When originally wanted to start doing this, the emulator was not working with the randomizer, so every time I would look at my Pokemon, it would crash the ROM. And then I finally found a ROM that worked with the randomizer, and then my screen recorder wouldn't work right. Like, it would crash, or it wouldn't record audio, or when I put it like in editing, when I thought I recorded a whole episode, it just recorded like to a certain point, and then it stopped, even though it kept recording the audio. So it's like, what? So, and then I tried to find some new screen recorders, and they were all garbage, and thanks to some computer people online and some YouTube videos, I was able to actually get Camtasia 8 fully working, not the trial, and it's glorious. Camtasia 8 is glorious. I used to have Camtasia 7 on my old computer, and when I got the new computer, I couldn't get it back, and so now I have Camtasia 8, and like I said, it's glorious of a editor and now screen recorder. And I'm excited to use it in my future because I actually have some like random video ideas I want to do. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But anyway, this is a Randomizer Nuzlocke, like I said multiple times. If you guys don't know what a Nuzlocke is, I don't know how you guys found my channel. We're just gonna be following the simple Nuzlocke rules of the first Pokemon you encounter of each new area is the only Pokemon you're allowed to catch. If a Pokemon faints, you have to put it in a box, never to use it again. And you have to nickname all your Pokemon. I'm sorry, I'm so brain farty, but guys, you guys don't know how many times I've started up this game, how many times I've thought I've recorded a full episode just to immediately scrap it for some reason. So I can't keep track of what I've said, what I haven't said in a recording, because I keep doing it over and over. I swear to you, I've probably done this recording more than 30 times. Okay, maybe not that times actually recording, more than 10 times easily. But starting up this game only to find it crashing is more than 50 times, I promise you. I wish I actually kept count. It's just so bad, and sometimes I'm glad I started over because the Pokemon I caught were really bad, and then sometimes I got really good Pokemon and I was so sad to start over. But anyway, let's check out our starters, because like I said, they're randomized. All the Pokemon are randomized. So we have a Sunkern. Yeah, no thank you. Not only is it a terrible Pokemon, but it evolves by a Sunstone, and one of the things I'm doing here is all the items are randomized, so the chance of me getting a Sunstone is very, very slim. Ooh, Electros. Nice, that's a fully evolved Pokemon. It's a good typing. It has a great ability. That is actually really good. No. Cottonee. How did we get two Pokemon that evolved by Sunstone? That's pretty crazy. I mean, they're not bad Pokemon, but, well, Sunkern's kind of bad, and Sunflora's not much better, but Cottonee and Whimsicott are good, but they evolve by Sunstone, and I can't get a Sunstone. Actually, now that I think about it, Electros actually evolves from an Electric with a Thunderstone, so how did we get 3 Stone Pokemon? That's pretty crazy, but anyway, we're going with Electros because that's the only... 1, it's fully evolved. 2, well, that's pretty much it. Otherwise, I probably would have gone with Cottonee because it's a good Pokemon, but I can't evolve it. So we have a male Electros here. What do I name this thing? What are the names of those eels from Little Mermaid? Flotsam and Jetsam, I think it is. Okay, I don't know if they were any gender specifics, but I like Jetsam as a name better than Flotsam, so let's name this thing Jetsam. This is why I don't do PC gaming. I'm terrible with keyboard. Alright. Jetsam. So we have Jetsam the Electros. Give ourselves a Pokedex. Alright. We'll do this battle here real quick. Find out... Oh yeah, what Pokemon is he gonna get? Because actually, this time around of recording, I actually did it so my rival will keep his starter. There actually is an option to where he doesn't. Well, he'll have random Pokemon every time, but he's gonna keep it this time around. Wait, is he gonna have that Sunkern? Is he really gonna have that thing? Oh my gosh, he does. I wonder if he'll ever evolve into Sunflora. Does your rival ever evolve Pokemon by a stone? Oh, that's pretty crazy. Alright, what do we got here? Headbutt. Ooh, Acid. Oh my god, this is a good moveset. I picked the right Pokemon. Okay, let's do Acid. Wow, that does not kill Electros. What's wrong? Don't tell me you have like a minus special attack nature. Alright, so we got rid of the Sunkern. I get no experience from that. Well, it is a Sunkern. So yeah, she's going to talk about this thing. I'll talk about what I've done with this randomizer. So as it shows, all the starters are randomized, all the wild Pokemon are going to be randomized, all the Pokemon from trainers are going to be random. What else is there? I've randomized all the items, so like I said, we can't ever be specific on an item because finding it's going to be near impossible. So hopefully we don't get stuck with any Pokemon that evolve by stone. There's actually a little hack in there to where you can change Pokemon that evolve through trade. So if like let's say Haunter to Gengar, like if I got a Haunter, I would be able to evolve it because there is a hack in this what's called the Universal Pokemon Randomizer, and it made it so I can evolve Haunter to Gengar through another means other than trade. I'm gonna buy some potions here. Oop. So if we don't have to worry about trade evolutions, we just have to worry about stone evolutions. The items are randomized. I think I also made it so we're harder to evolve Pokemon that like evolve at a really high level, makes it a little easier. Like let's say Hydreigon, because I think he evolves at like level 64 or something like that. But I made it to where there's a hack that makes all Pokemon will be fully evolved by level 50. So the harder evolutions are just a little bit easier. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I made it so all the catch rates of all the wild Pokemon are like really... That's not perfect, but better. And I did that because I did not turn off legendaries, so finding a legendary is possible. And starters, and so both legendaries and starter Pokemon, if I find one in the wild, have like really hard catch rates. So I did this just in case we run into one of them, we would have a chance of catching. It's not perfect because, as I said in previous recordings, I have done this many times. And one of those times I did catch a starter. I've even caught like a Latias. I caught an Oshawott in one recording, caught a Latias in another. That's not perfect because they did break out before catching them. Even a Hoot Hoot broke out. So it's not a perfect improved catching, it's just improved. Oh yeah, I made all Pokemon HM capable so that every Pokemon is capable of learning every HM move. And I did that because since it is a Nuzlocke, we are restricted on what our team members are be. And we need certain HMs to get through the game, so I didn't want to get stuck in the game without being able to teach anyone Strength or Surf or something that we need. So I made it so every Pokemon can learn every HM. The TMs are also random, and I also made it to where they're going to be random good TMs. So we're not going to get something like Embargo or Dream Eater or something like that. We're going to get like Shadow Ball and Energy Ball and Flamethrower and stuff like that. Just hope we can get Pokemon that have those abilities to learn those moves. So I think that is about it that I changed. And yeah, so we can... I'm just going to tell you guys what's going to go on in this episode. Since I've recorded this episode once so many times, I know exactly what's going to happen. We're going to be able to catch 3 Pokemon, hopefully, and hopefully not crit at any of them. We're going to be able to catch 3 Pokemon this route. There's another route after this, and Floxy Ranch. So we're going to be able to catch those, and then we're just going to be like 2 trainers along the way, and that'll be it for this episode, because what I'm going to have to do is I have to grind my team up to like level 8 or 9, because our rival's Hugh's going to want to fight us right before Floxy Ranch before we do that side mission. So I want to grind before doing that, so... But first things first, we gotta get 3 members, which is pretty exciting to get 3 members in 1 episode, so let's do this. Yeah! Okay, we didn't get anyone there. In the next grass, our first new team member is a Cubchoo. That's actually not that bad. I'm actually not upset. It's an ice type, which is always a nice typing sometimes. Let's do Acid. And I've never used a Cubchoo or Beartic before, so that was actually kind of my hope for this Let's Play, is to use Pokemon that I've never really used before in-game. I've never used a Cubchoo or Beartic, because by the time you actually find them in, I think, Black and White, Black and White 2, your team's pretty much set in stone, so it's like, why would you add this new thing? I mean, they're not the most amazing Pokemon, but, you know, it could be good. It could be good, like, if you get it early enough and you grind enough. Let's just hope he has a decent nature. Because I think they're better physical attackers, but most ice moves are special, so... I don't know, as long as he has a decent nature, maybe we can make him like a mixed attacker. I have no idea what their leveling up moveset is. Awesome, so we got a Cubchoo. What do I name a Cubchoo? What do I name an eventual Beartic? It's a female, too. The chill Pokemon. What do I name a female Cubchoo, hopefully Beartic, one day? Dun, 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 dun. All I'm gonna think about are the polar bears from like those Coca-Cola commercials. So what do I name it? Like Coca-Cola? Coke? Cola? He's not a koala, but what do I name him? Cola Bear. Let's just name him Coca-Cola. That'll fit. How do you spell Coca-Cola? Hold on. I think I'm gonna spell it wrong. Hold on, I just want to look up real quick. Okay, there it is. Oh, cool. There's a hyphen in it. That'll make it cool looking. Okay, C. O. C. Oop. Nope. Koga and then hyphen. There it is. Cola. So we got Coca-Cola, the Cubchoo. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, we even haven't looked at our Electros yet. It's a bold nature. Damn, that sucks. He has less physical attack. Damn, that sucks. Okay, and then we got a neutral nature Cubchoo. Not bad. Snowcloak, though. What? That sucks because we're never going to be in a hailstorm, so he's got a useless ability. But you look at that. He has a simple attack and special attack. It's nice and even. So, you know, he could be an interesting mixed attacker. Kind of we got a bold Electros. Because actually, Electrode, I think, is a better physical attacker. So... that kind of sucks, but, you know, it's not terrible. He is a fully evolved Pokemon, so his stats are going to be better than most other Pokemon we're probably going to encounter. So, it might not be too much of a hindrance. Plus, now his physical and special attack, ooh, a Raspberry, are now, at least right now, the same, so... we're going to have 2 mixed attackers. We're going to have a mixed attacker Electros and a mixed attacker Cubchoo. So we have 2 more Pokemon we can get. I'm actually kind of excited to use the Cubchoo. Because I know Beartic's not that best of a Pokemon in Wi-Fi battling, but who knows, maybe he's actually decent in-game. Because, you know, you can almost make any Pokemon work in-game because the games are rather easy, as long as you grind properly and get a couple levels ahead, like, that's not that difficult. So I just have to look at, like, what are the moves Cubchoo's gonna learn in Beartic, and I think they evolve it. I have this sneaking suspicion Cubchoo evolves into Beartic at, like, level 32. I don't know why, that just seems like a number. Alright, so we got 2 trainers here to fight before we can get our next Pokemon. Don't want to use Cubchoo because I don't want to risk losing him, like if we have some type weakness. Litwick, like that. Like, that fire weakness right there. I was about to say, man, it'd be great if we get Litwick, but then I remember, no, Chandelure evolves from a Dusk Stone, so I was like, nope, don't want that. Don't want any... oh, he's a ghost type. I could use Crunch. Oh, yeah. See, I would have killed faster if I wasn't bold. But oh well. Could be worse, I guess. Could be modest. Even modest wouldn't be that bad, but lowering my physical attack is just ugh. Because I know Electros, it's an interesting physical moveset pool. So... I wonder if he's actually going to learn any new moves because he's a fully evolved... Ooh, look, Guthrie, it's perfect! There's all the things I can crunch. I can crunch all the things. This is amazing. Alright, let's just crunch. So yeah, being a fully evolved Pokemon, I don't think that lower attack's gonna hurt us too bad. Also look at what their stats are, like how much better is his physical attack better than special. So we have a Premier Ball. Yay. So we can get a new Pokemon here in this little patch of grass. So, new team member, ho! Alright, and our newest team member is... a Pidgey. A Pidgey. Yay! Pidgey's not that bad. It's just, oh, can I get a Starly if I had to have a bird? It's Acid, I guess. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Okay. At least he has Tackle, and then he'll get Gust, and it won't be too bad. Pidgeotto's a decent Pokemon. Save that Premier Ball for more interesting Pokemon. Sorry, Pidgey, not that interesting. Alright, so we got a Pidgey. It could be interesting to have, you know, Pidgey. I don't think I've actually ever run with a Pidgeot before, like in any of my previous games. I just never found catching the bird Pokemon to be that... I don't think I ever used a bird Pokemon of a generation until, like... I don't think I ever did on my first run through, because I just never found the birds interesting. Then I found out the power of Talonflame, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to use that on my next playthrough of X and Y. What do I name a Pidgey, eventual Pidgeotto? You know, Pidgeys and Pidgeottos and Pidgeots have that magnificent hair, and when I think of magnificent hair, I think of that Fabio character that pops up in so many like TV shows and movies and stuff, because he's like on the cover of like every romance novel. So we have Fabio. Fabio the Pidgey. It'll be better once he's a Pidgeotto. So we have an Adamant Pidgey. Adamant. I'm trying to think of all the physical moves. Okay, he's gonna get Peck. I don't know if he learns Aerial Ace naturally or only through TM. He might learn it naturally. Ooh, Brave Bird, Wing Attack. Okay, this might not be so bad. Sure, it'll suck on Gust, but we'll get like Wing Attack and Tackle and Quick Attack. Okay, Adamant might not be too bad. This could work. So far, this is not bad so far. So we have one more Pokemon we can catch here. Then I'm going to wrap up the episode, because our rival wants us to fight right in that little thing right there. That little opening in the gate. And I don't want to do that just because I know he'll have like a level 8 or 9 Pokemon. And so I want to grind up everyone before that, so we have one more Pokemon to catch here, because this is considered a new area. It's Floxy Ranch. And so our last Pokemon, and this is going to be our last Pokemon until the gym, because there are no more routes we can go to until the gym, because the thing in the back is still considered Floxy Ranch. So we don't gain new Pokemon for a while. So this is our last Pokemon, and it's going to be something interesting. A Ladybug. Well, I will say it's interesting. I've never used a Ladybug before. So this is actually kind of interesting. I'm using a bunch of Pokemon so far I've never really used. And Zycie already comes level 6. That's kind of nice. So if we can get a decent nature on this... Ooh, that was a crit. You know what? Ladybug Ladian could work. Like I said, it's in-game, and almost any Pokemon can work in-game. So as long as he has a decent nature, we might be able to get this to work. Alright. And you know what? Your red and white is like your primary colors. Let's throw a Premier Ball at you. Hey, we caught a Ladybug. How many other Let's Players do you know have used a Ladybug in their Nuzlocks? The 5-star Pokemon, interesting. It is so timid, it can't move if it is with a swarm of others. It conveys its feelings with scent. What on earth do we name a male Ladybug? What was the name of that Ladybug in A Bug's Life? I think it was like Francis or something like that. Hold on. Let's look it up. Oh, Bug's Life characters. Heimlich, Harry the Mosquito, Dot. It's not just showing me the names, it's not showing me the Bug's Life characters. TVtropes.com. Francis, it was Francis. Okay. So that's what we're gonna name it. We're gonna name it Francis. Francis the Ladybug. Alright, let's check him out. So hopefully he's got something good. I would prefer like a neutral nature. Gentle. Plus special defense, minus defense. Oh, it's interesting his special attack is better than its physical attack. Great. Because what's like his signature move, Comet Punch? That's a physical move. Early Bird, I guess that's nice. It's not too bad, I mean... A lot of its like its rivals, like not rivals, but like super effectives are, I think, more special. So it's nice to have, I guess, a little more special defense. Even though it looks like its special defense already decent. Look at that. Now it just got extra bulky. Its defense is what I gotta worry about. All right, so this is an interesting set of Pokemon, to say the least. So not much else I can do here. This episode will be shorter because of this whole I know what's gonna happen thing. The next episode, further episodes will probably be longer than this, but I just need to go grind, and this is gonna be hard to grind. A Pidgey, a Ladybug, and a Cubchoo. So, yeah, I think this will be it for this episode. I'm just gonna heal up, and I'm just gonna go grind. I'm gonna get everyone to like level 8, I think. I'm also gonna look up like what moves they learn through this game. Maybe I'll just use Ladybug as death fodder if he doesn't really learn too many good moves. I don't know what level Ladybug was in Ladian at. Man, this would be kind of cool. Have a team of like Electros, Beartic, Pidgeot, and Ladian. That's an interesting looking team right there. Not too many core things. We have 2 flyers. And an ice type and electric type. Granted, this electric type has so many good moves. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it off here, like at the 24-minute mark, even though it's probably gonna get edited to something less. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know in the comments who's your favorite party member of mine so far. Like, who are you most interested in seeing stick around? See you guys on episode 2 when I go grind everyone up to level 8, and yeah, I go take on my rival who has a level 8 or 9 Sunkern. That'll be interesting to see. And then we'll go do the Flockasy Ranch mission. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.